Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date. And here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
Take a break now, but we will be back soon to find out how Anna and Kevin enjoyed their blind date in Denmark and to meet the man who has to choose one of these three lovely girls. So see you in a couple of minutes. Welcome back. Never mind about that. Let's move on and meet three girls in search of a blind date. And there they are. All right, number one, tell us your name and where you come from.
Hello, Cilla. My name's Claire and I'm from Surrey.
Oh, lovely. Claire. What do you do in Surrey, Claire?
I'm a hard-working A-level student.
Ah. What are you studying there? What subjects?
English and geography.
Oh. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
And when you're not studying, I mean, it's hard graft. I mean, do you have any spare time? What do you do in your spare time?
I like clubbing, listening to Prince.
Listening to
Prince?
Oh, they all do. Prince
Yeah.
is lovely. Enjoy Blind Date tonight, all right?
Thank you very much.
What about you, number two? What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, Cilla. My name's Suzanne and I'm from Cornwall.
Lovely. You going for your A-levels or anything like that?
No, I'm not. I'm a hairdresser.
Oh.
Hard-working hairdresser.
Hard-working hairdresser.
Yes.
Oh. I just sometimes get fed up doing hair.
Sick of it. Sick of it.
And these, I mean, do you get rotten customers sometimes?
Oh, they're all lovely.
Oh, are they?
They are.
Oh,
I love to say that.
Yes. Well, you've got a lovely head of hair yourself. Enjoy Blind Date tonight. What about you, number three? What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, I'm Joanne and I'm from Tyne and Weir.
Great. How much do you do there in Tyne and Weir?
I'm a beauty consultant for a well-known cosmetic company.
I could tell. And if you could date any man in the whole wide world, I know I'm putting you on a spot here. Have you pick of anybody, who would you like to date?
Eddie Kidd.
Eddie Kidd.
Yeah, because he's gorgeous and he's cute.
He's gorgeous,
and he's daring.
cute. He goes brum brum.
And he's daring.
And he's daring.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, isn't that nice? Well, you've passed the message on. You never know. Girls, enjoy Blind Date. I'll see you all in a mo, all right? See you later. Well, those are our girls, each looking for a man to date, and here he is. He's Jason, and he's from North London. Come in, Jason. Now, you're a graphics... What is it? Design?
A graphic designer, that's right.
Now, exactly. Describe to me exactly what that is.
Well, I'd like to work in news and current affairs, but after this, I don't think anybody's ever going to take me seriously again.
Oh, why? I mean, this is a very intellectual show, Blind Date, isn't it? Well, you don't sound too sure about it. But you don't think they'll take you seriously after this? But you are a very sort of sporty kind of guy.
I'm quite sporty, yes.
And you're very brave. I think I hate flying. Not only do you go up in airplanes, but you do jump out of them as well.
I jump out of them as well, yeah.
How many jumps have you done?
Up to date, about 2. I'm only quite a beginner at the moment.
And here you are. First time on Blind Date.
Oh, this is much worse, I can tell you.
No, it isn't. I'm sure you've got 3 great questions to ask those girls beyond the screen, so off you go, Jason. Go on.
Right. If I went parachuting one weekend against your wishes and then broke my leg, what would you write on the plaster, number 1?
Oh.
Well, I'd say that serves you right for going against my wishes. Don't do it again, because I'm afraid I'm not a very good nurse.
Isn't she?
Well, she curs for you. You know, curring.
Number 2.
Hi, Jason.
Hello.
If you broke your leg. Well, I don't usually fall for fellas that get plastered all the time. But seeing as though your leg would be in plaster, I think I just feel a little bit sorry for you and just write on your leg, "Get well soon, darling."
Oh.
A lot of R's out there. That was number 2.
And number 3.
Well, Jason, if you must fall for me, please, next time, don't fall from an aeroplane.
Right, and the second question. I'm not mechanically minded, but if my car broke down and you were able to fix it, would you? Number 2.
No, I wouldn't fix it, Jason, because I'd like to be stranded alone with you, Jason.
I think we better move on to number 3.
Well, of course I would fix it, because it's a good chance to prove to you that I'm a jack of all trades.
And number 1.
Well, it would depend on where and when we broke down, and only if you were the reward afterwards.
This is getting confusing, right.
It's getting interesting, I think.
The third question. I like scuba diving and have seen many underwater creatures. Which underwater life form would you compare yourself to and why?
Come on, number 1.
Well, I'd compare myself to a barnacle. Because once I'm stuck on you, you'll never get away.
Number 2.
Well, I'd be an oyster, rough and tough on the outside, but seek and you will find a hidden pearl inside.
You think you sound a bit of an aphrodisiac to me. Number 3.
Well, I would compare myself to an octopus, because once I would have beautiful long arms, and once I put them around you, I know you wouldn't want me to let you go.
It's very difficult, isn't it?
It is.
That's your third and final question. Don't make your mind up just yet, because there's always Graham with a quick recap.
Well, Jason, will your date be number 1, who could become so attached to you, you'd have to scrape her off? Or would you go for shellfish number 2, who's only available when there's an R in the month? Or would it be number 3, who could put 2 arms around you and fix your car with the other 6? The decision is yours.
I know you're quite nervous, but I'm sure you'll make the right decision. Who are you going to go for?
Number 2.
Let's meet the 2 that you turned down. First of all, you did turn down number 3, and that was Joanne from Tyne and Wear. Oh, what a beauty. Look at this. You also turned down number 1, and that was our Claire from Surrey. Come in, Claire. Yes, it's too late now saying she's just my height. Too late now, because you chose the very lovely number 2, and that was Suzanne from Cornwall. Come in, Suzanne. What do you think? I'm afraid that's all we have time for this week, but we will be back next week to see if Sharon and James and Jason and Suzanne enjoyed the dates. And as usual, we'll have lots more blind dates for you. So until then, ta-ra!